Welcome back to the channel, D Jones Drums, DJ, drummer, life of the party. Thank you for tuning into this unboxing series as I go through all the items that I have purchased to get my DJ rig set up. In this one, I'm going to be unboxing and setting up my wireless mic system by Shure. As you can see, I went with the SLXD digital mic system, and this one actually came with a wireless SM58 microphone. A few things before you purchase one of these, if you are in the market for it. Shure has a frequency finder website that you have to check out. You put in your address and it basically tells you how many channels can work with one of their systems. You put the model that you're looking at shopping for, you put your address, and basically it'll tell you what frequencies are available and which one you would need to get. This particular system is a J52 frequency. I was looking for a different frequency, but they were sold out. I forget which one it was, but that one had about 18 available frequencies. This one has about 12 to 14 available frequencies. So either way, this SLXD system is very, very good when it comes to no feedback, when it comes to range and clarity in your microphone system. I opted to get wireless, of course, in case I have to do an event where somebody else needs to speak. And eventually, I'll most likely have a second mic that's wired for me specifically. You can purchase the wireless system itself and the mic by itself as well, but they do have them bundled together. So this bundle ran about 670 bucks. Well worth it for the quality. Shure is amazing when it comes to transceivers wirelessly for hearing and for speaking. So definitely, without further ado, let's go ahead and open this system up, see what all it comes with, and then I'm going to actually install it in my DJ crate. So stay tuned. So I got my trusted scissors today. So we're gonna go ahead and just get that sticker open like that. Before I continue, just so you guys can see, this is the different type of mics that you could get with any of these systems. That'll be how the price is determined, is which mic your system is paired with if you get the bundle. As you can see on the back here, it has all the features that this system includes. So really good stuff. Boom. So right off the bat, we got your warranty card. We got a getting started guide, of course. Makes things go by a little quicker. Okay. Oh, nice. You know how I am about my cases, guys. Comes with a nice sleeve to hold the microphone in. Here's our power adapter. This is great too. So this is the rack mount that I'm going to use to actually put it in my rig. So very helpful that it came with this. We got some hardware, screws, nuts and bolts. Here is our actual transmitter. So this guy is going to be what goes in here as well. And as you can see on the back here, it has antennas that it uses to make the connection with the microphone. So that was one thing I was curious about, if these antennas lay flat, because if they don't, then that would mean I would have to mount this on the back of the case rather than the front where I am. Now, why would I want it on the front is because all my controls are right here, so it would face out and I'd be able to connect and do whatever I need. However, if the antenna don't lay down, then I'm gonna have to put it back here where there's space. But we'll see in due time. All right, here are the two antennae I mentioned, and they actually do fold and can lay straight out. So that is a good thing. Looks like we got antenna extensions. I like that. Okay. So this would allow me to put the antenna further back. Nice, some Energizer batteries. I mean, $700 for a system. Wow, okay, so we have a mic holder. Useful. And here is our SM58 Shure microphone. Dope. So this one does take batteries. However, Shure does sell a rechargeable battery pack, and then this connector right here, they also sell a charger. Of course, they sell those two things separately. They also sell a charging station as well. So if you get multiple of these, you can just plug them in. You don't ever have to open it unless you have to change that battery. But for now, we're just gonna use AA's. And I think that is it for the most part. All of this was laid out pretty well. Alright, let's put this to the side. Alright, so now that we got all of our stuff together, I'm going to go ahead and take this off the top of the case. I'm going to set the camera up so you guys can see, and I'm going to install the wireless system into the rig. So, stand by. Alright, so to start this off, I'm actually going to have to remove this. It just slides right off, and I'm going to take out the Rain 1. That way I can access all the space down here to mount the system in these brackets. Okay, so we got the Rain 1 out of the crate, and just so you guys can get an idea of what all I have in here. So power is key. I went ahead and put my power brick right here. Use some Velcro on the bottom to keep it in place. And the case came with these styrofoam Velcro pieces that I just put right here to kind of just keep it in that corner. I make sure that I have every type of power cable I need. I bought an extra power block for my laptop specifically. So this block is by Anker, and it actually does 60 watts of charging. So this little block can charge my laptop the whole event. So, and it's small, so that's the best thing about it. It's not gonna take up too much room. So I got that. I got the power cable to my Rain 1, of course, my USB to my laptop, and a screwdriver. The case actually has plates you could take off to route your wires through. So definitely needed to have a screwdriver on deck, and I dedicated this one to this case. That way, you know, I'm never without. So boom, here we go. We got the case. Let's go ahead and take a look at the brackets and what they look like. So here are the brackets. Looks like we have a small one and the larger one. So the larger one looks like it's gonna go here, and the small one is gonna go here, and the system's gonna sit right here. So perfect. So let's go ahead, unbox the antenna, get those attached, and then we'll look at the hardware and start screwing this system in here. Here's a better view of the case. So you can see power brick right there. Got some cables, and then the wireless mic system's gonna go right there in the front where it's easily accessible. So I had to actually flip this around because when I had it on this side, it actually wasn't aligned, but we went ahead and got it all screwed in. Now I just have to plug in the antenna, plug in the power, and then get it all connected. Button this up, I'll get my wires routed, put everything back together, and we'll see how she looks. All right, got it plugged in, but one major thing I forgot is the XLR cable. So the XLR cable I'm most likely gonna have coming out of this back panel here, because I don't really wanna run it with the power. And that'll go into the mixer. If you didn't see that video, check out my last video. the mixer that I got, it'll go in there, which then will go out to the speakers. All right, and here is the rig put back together. So that is where the wireless mic system sits. This is just a block off plate. I could add another one in the future or something else of this size that I would need to use. We got our Rain 1 all powered up. My MacBook powered up now with the anchor block. And as you can see, I still have some room in here, but for the most part, everything is buttoned up how I want it to be. And just from standing behind it, I do look and feel complete. This case was awesome and a great investment for this, just because I know that I have peace of mind that all my equipment's gonna be protected. But yeah, it came along really well. And here is the microphone connected, as you can see. Test, 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 test. It's now connected and we're actually getting audio. So that is a good sign. All right, that wraps it up for this video. I appreciate every one of you checking me out. My DJ setup is near complete, maybe 1 or 2 more components, and I'll have it complete. The next video that you'll see will be the full setup, how it works, how it sounds, my overall opinion on each part that I piece together, and what would I recommend? Would I recommend going more expensive or would I recommend going cheaper? Are there corners that you can cut? I'll answer all those questions in my next video. Again, I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned, be blessed, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.